Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another scooter video. Today, we're up at Centerville Skate Park, and we're gonna learn how to finger whip. Alright, we are now up at the skate park, and I'm gonna show you all the little tips and tricks that I used when I was learning how to finger whip. So hopefully, you'll be able to do finger whips, and do them well. So I'm gonna get right around a little bit, do a couple finger whips, and just so you can see what a finger whip looks like, and we're gonna get into some tips. Alright, so now you've seen what finger whip looks like. I'm going to try my very best to break down the steps that you're going to need to know how to finger whip with. So the very first step you really want to do is you want to make sure you know which way you're tail whipping. Make sure if you're tail whipping with your toes, so I ride goofy, so I'm going to be kicking it counterclockwise. If you ride regular, you're going to be wanting it to go clockwise. So I made a video on how to tail whip. If you want to check that out, I'll have that link below. But for right now that you have the idea of which way you're going to tail whip, you now know which way you're going to hit it with your hand. So if you're going to do it counterclockwise, like me, because I'm goofy, I'm going to be taking my left hand off. So that's going to be the part that's going down, hitting the deck, and it's rotating around. Alright, now we're on to step number 2. The next thing you want to know is how to actually hold the scooter when you're going to do your first finger whip. So you want to be able to comfortably bring your scooter up about here. So you want to be able to stand with it like this very comfortably. You want to make sure that you're not getting tired right here. Also, you want to be comfortable with taking one hand off. Can you hold your scooter like that? Try to hold for 5 seconds, see if you can. Right here is going to be the key to first doing the finger whip. So when you first go up to approach the finger whip, this is going to be step number 3. What you want to do is you want to just spread your legs. When you spread your feet, this is going to allow you to bring your scooter straight up between your legs. Now it might look kind of funny, and it might feel kind of funny because you're getting close to some areas you might not want to get close to, but you bring your scooter straight up, and then it makes your hand easier to hit. If you're having to reach down all the way down here to touch your scooter, it's going to be a lot harder. So if you're like finger whipping like that, it's going to be a lot harder. So your goal is to bring it straight up, keep your scooter in a 90-degree angle, so then all you have to do is just reach down and you're hitting your scooter deck. Once you hit your scooter deck, all it then is just finishing like a normal tail whip. So if you can do this, you can do a finger whip. Alright, so you might be asking yourself, what's going to be the best transition to try this finger whip out of? And to be honest, trying it out of a bank. The reason for trying it out of a bank is going to be easier is because you have no coping that's going to mess with you. So when you go up and you bonk the coping with your nose, it's not going to throw the scooter back, it's just going to allow you to bring straight up when you try it out of a bank. So, like a bank here, or here, is going to be a perfect spot to try them at. When you do them, when you're going out of a bank, you want to make sure that you stay level. The key to trying tricks out of banks, or any fly out tricks, is to stay level on the ground. If you can stay level, keep the scooter level, hit it around, catch, right away, land both wheels, you're going to be able to do the trick a lot better and a lot smoother. That was tip number 4. Time for tip number 5. Alright, tip number 5. We are now at a bank. This bank is going to allow us to be able to throw the trick comfortably. So when we come out of this ramp, we're riding straight, we're staying level, we're hitting it around, using those arms to make the whip, catching, and we're going to ride away. I'm going to show you one right now, slow-mo it down, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Alright, now that you've seen me do the trick, hopefully you have a better understanding as to how this trick looks. I want to go over a couple more fine details that are going to help you, in general, be able to finger whip better. So, there's a couple spots you can hit your hand when it comes to touching the scooter deck. 1, 2, 3. Now, up here is going to be probably not your best choice. The reason is you have no leverage to smack it around. The middle is going to be better. You're going to have a lot more leverage to hit it. It's going to spin faster. The back to middle is going to be your best bet. So find somewhere about, if you were to pick your wheel, take it in about 5 to 6 inches and go for there. The reason this works best is because when you're able to hit your scooter deck from the back end, it allows you to flick it around, in a sense, a lot faster. So I'm gonna show you a couple just to show you what I mean. We're gonna start out, hitting it up here, and you're gonna see how slow it goes. So just like if I were to finger whip, I'm going to bring it straight up, hit it around. Now, again, if I were to try this, hit it from the back part, you'll see how much faster it goes now. It goes around a lot faster and also smoother. You're not having to use much arm force to really yank it around. So remember, keep your hand closer to the back, about midway to about where the axle is. Find that middle spot and stick to there. Also, when it comes to your hand, it doesn't necessarily hurt, but when you do a lot of finger whips over and over again, you might start to bruise this part of your hand or the palm, depending on where you hit it. Everybody hits it at different points. You can find out which one you're gonna like to do better. I personally like to hit it on my fingers, but if you wear gloves, that should eliminate any kind of pain or bruising that is going to cause from smacking your deck repetitive times. That was tip number 5. Yeah, 5. Let's go to tip number 6. Alright, by now you hopefully have an idea of what a finger whip looks like and how you're going to be able to do one out of a bank or quarter pipe or even flat, depending on where you're trying it. I'm going to go over the steps one very last time so you guys can get a good idea of what this is going to look like. I'm going to stand sideways so you can see it from the side point of view. So we're going to go straight up between our legs. Remember, we're pulling straight between our legs, keeping that scooter in an L, taking our one hand off, hitting the middle to back part of the deck, spinning around, using our arms to rotate the deck the rest of the way around, and then as it's coming down, this is the very last tip, as it's coming down, keep your foot out, ready to catch the scooter, just like a normal tail whip. Combine all these steps together, you're going to be able to finger whip. I'm going to show you a couple more finger whips, out of banks, out of quarter pipes, air, and you're going to get the idea of what they look like. Hope you guys learned how to finger whip. Make sure to comment below any other tricks you'd like me to do or teach you, and I'll try to give you my very best tips that I can. And also, if you like this video, subscribe below and help me out, and keep watching my videos. Let me know what else you guys want to see. I'll continue to post what you guys want to see. That's going to do it for today. Again, I'm going to show you a couple more finger whips. See you later.